Sweet. Okay, we're continuing with law of the price tag. And no, you're not on sale. Law of the price tag, you know, it says that everybody, the price must be paid by everybody, which means that if you're in a team, you really have to do something. And if you're going to do something, you really have to make it, everybody does it. You know, you can't get away with a couple of slackers on your team because it's not gonna, the product that you put out isn't gonna be good unless everybody works on it. So that's kind of important in what John Maxwell is trying to say, because what he's doing is he's saying everybody has to work to 100% of where they can work. You know, everybody's not Cameron. You know, they can't keep up with Cameron, and no, everybody's not as cool as Cameron is. Some people have to be cool like me, and they go a little slow. But if everybody has to put in up to everything they can. You know, it's kind of like karate, where you got some people who look like you go, oh man, they're so much better than I am, but their body is such where it can be so better than you. But if you push forward and move with 100%, you're doing the same amount of work for who you are. So it's the price must be paid all the time. And this is something that I do constantly when I'm working with my team, is I make sure that my whole goal is to get everybody involved that's on my team better than me. And that's twofold, because what you're doing is you're pushing everybody to work as hard as they can.
Okay.
And hey Noah, you're pushing everybody to work as hard as they can, but you're also stowing your ego as a leader, because if you get your ego in the way, Noah, did you get a haircut? Or oh, it's a man bun.
Yep.
Dude, everybody's looking like, oh. But seriously, as a leader, it's kind of like necessary for you to stow your ego. So your whole goal is to really train everybody on your team to really push forward hard and be better than you are. And in that way, you really have to, you know, you have to swallow hard and realize, as a leader, it's your job to make people better. It's your job to push forward on what the project has to go, but it's also the same to your job to make people better. Look at me as an instructor. There is no way that I can reach the skill level that some of you guys can, because my body just won't allow me to do it anymore. No, if I can't go, oh, I'm not good enough to do that, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to train each and every one of you to be better than I ever was. And that makes me happy, because I'm doing the job as a leader. The price increases if the team wants to improve. And the only thing I could really think of is, do you really want to be a white belt forever? You know, if you can really work hard, as hard as you can to be a white belt, then you can go, oh, that's it for me, I'm a white belt. Or you can realize that, you know, if we all as a group are going to improve, you're going to improve with us. So, you know, you sometimes Owen, you thrive off of the people that are working with you and working that you think are working better than you, and you're pushing yourself to be just like they are. And you're not going, oh, I could never be that way. You're going, well, I'm at least going to try to be that way. And I do the same thing. You know, when I had to go take my 3rd degree black belt test, I had to go fight Mark Apgar. Do you know who Mark Apgar is? That's Josh's father. He's about 6'5" and 300 pounds. Was I gonna go? No. I wanted to, but I had to find new and interesting ways to beat him. And I'm still alive, so, and I have my 3rd degree, so I must have done something right. You know, and the price never decreases. Once you become a junior black belt, once you become a red belt, once you become a black belt, you're going, I worked hard for this, and you're going to keep that level. You're not going to go down. You may stay on the same, but you're going to learn as you go along, and you're going to improve. You're going to take the tools that you learned with your black belt, and you're going to pull them into other things. I'll be honest with you. I was never really as successful as I am now without my black belt. Noah's in there mumbling. I saw mumbling. I'm like, I saw that. All right. Time for the R's. And we're getting close, man. We're getting really close. After we're done, start to weed these words down, because if I want to do a word cloud with this stuff in here, we can't use them all. What are you looking at me like that for? Give me an R word.
Respectful.
Exactly. That was just what I was thinking.
Responsible.
What?
Responsible.
Rat. Responsible.
And by the way, your screen is frozen and we can't see the document.
Okay, hang on. You're still seeing the. Oh, I know why. Hang on. I know why. Bear with me. New share. I'll do the whole screen. Better? Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Responsible. Responsible.
Rat.
Rat.
Responsibility.
Rat. As in little thing with a tail and whiskers?
Rad.
Oh, rad. Okay, I'll go with rad.
Reliable.
How about respectable?
Mm-hmm.
Reliable.
Oh, I like that one. Respectable.
Responsibility. I thought of one for C.
You thought of one for C?
Yeah.
What's the one for C?
Yeah.
Okay. We have reliable, respectable, rad, responsible, respectful.
Restful.
Restful?
Yeah. So it's kind of like a word for peaceful that starts with an R.
Okay. How about royal?
Responsibility.
Oh, that would go under responsible. Reliable is really good. I didn't even think of that one.
I have one for Q.
Which one for Q?
Quest.
What? Okay.
Quest.
That one? Okay, I can see that. I can agree with that one. All right, is that it?
Oh, I have one.
What?
Recognized.
Recognized. Yes. Okay, I got that.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't think of it. Like,
Tongue is a T word. All right. Okay, let's go with that this week. Next week we will continue. I think we're gonna close out on we're gonna
rememberable.
close out. What's that?
Rememberable.
Rememberable. I've got a couple of those. I've got a couple of those who are mentors. Absolutely. All right, guys. That's it for now. Have an awesome week. And we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
I'm having.
Bye.
Bye.